Hi there, Jackie.
Hello.
I know, we've not done this in a while, have we?
No, it doesn't
I,
seem like we have.
I know, I had to put it off for so long. I've been sick and dealing with many things.
Hmm.
But the news does not stop. So neither shall we. And as is tradition, is this real or fake? Now, this does look like it's a screenshot from the Fallout movie. Or TV show, sorry.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Fallout TV
Hmm.
series?
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I haven't sat down and watched it.
You'll have to see it. I thought you loved Fallout.
Yeah.
Will you be playing
I'm
Fallout
also.
London?
I would love to, but that requires for me to own all the DLC for Fallout 4, and I don't currently.
Did you see the link I sent you? Like,
Yes,
a
I did.
shame. Well,
Hmm.
yes. Is this real or fake?
Mm. You know what? I'm gonna go on with my streak to saying it's real.
Real. Are you
Hmm.
sure?
Yes.
You're correct. It is real. See, you're getting better. You
If
just need the initial like kick, and then you're golden.
all the last six or so times we've done this, I've gotten it right. You want to know why?
Why?
They've all been real.
That wow, yes. What can I say? I'm a very real individual, as is apparent by my player model that mimics a real Avali.
Yeah. It's
I
cute.
swear I am not robot fellow Avali.
Of course not.
But let us start with the first bits of news. So, uh, the Republican National Convention. Get that out of
Yeah.
the way.
All right.
What app crashed while it was taking place in Milwaukee?
Oh, was it Grinder?
Yep,
It was Grinder, yeah.
yep. They're like, oh no, can't be having this.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's ridiculous.
So funny.
But what? Since we're talking about terrible things such as the RNC, can you tell me what a Tesla truck is getting mistaken for?
Mm, what? What is a Tesla?
Well, the raccoons, they're mistaking it for a dumpster.
That's funny.
Yeah, as the people can see here, yeah, they're decimating them because they think they're bins.
It also tells you something that the cars are not raccoon proof.
No, no, I'm pretty sure most things aren't raccoon proof. They're wily little bastards.
Yeah, you know,
I don't
fair.
think I don't think we actually have them here. I'm pretty sure our version of raccoon is just foxes.
Oh, that's fair.
But yes. Next on the docket. Uh so obviously we've covered stories about whales and their love of ships.
Hmm.
So can you tell me what has happened recently with a humpback whale? Because humpback whales are fucking big.
Yeah. Uh, did it land on a ship?
Yes, it straight up just capsized a boat.
That's. Oh, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to be in that position, but not being in that position, that's funny.
Yeah, like I mean, there's video of it as well. I can't show you. I can't show the stream, but
Hmm.
yeah, like it's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Like just I can show a picture at least. But as you can see here, this tiny little boat versus this big whale.
Yeah, no. There's no contest.
Oh yeah, that whale is decimating that thing.
Was anyone hurt?
It seems that everyone was relatively fine. The whale kind of just capsized the tiny boat. Luckily, there was like another boat, you know, next to them, so
Mm-hmm.
it seems
Well,
relatively fine. It's just, yeah, whales just
that's
capsizing
good at
boats
least.
again.
Mm-hmm. Those darn whales.
Goddamn whale. Now, from whales to, I guess, fails. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I am not hip with the kids anymore.
Oh yeah,
What do the kids like? What, um, let's
Fortnite.
just say video craze do the kids like?
Fort Fortnite dancing.
No, you're not thinking toiletry enough.
Toilet paper.
Skibbity toilet.
Skibidi toilet.
Do you know Skibbity
Ah,
toilet?
yes, I do.
It is. Uh, it it really Skibbity toilet is definitely one of those things that really shows a generational gap.
I mean, genuinely thought it was funny when they were first posting because they were like legitimate shit posts, but then they kind of blew up, and then
Yeah, well,
it's
I
just
mean,
like
the
okay,
generic ship posts are very similar to like the old school YouTube poop kind of stuff.
mm-hmm.
But now it's just kind of everywhere because everything is everywhere now with TikTok and YouTube and all that.
Yep.
Now, why do you think I'm bringing up Skibbity Toilet?
I haven't the faintest clue.
Oh, well, Jackie, this is how you can get educated with the kids because Skibbity Toilet, film and TV franchise in the work from Michael Bay.
Okay.
What's the issue?
You know what? It's a little indie creator blowing up and getting their own movie. I
Yeah,
can't be mad at that, but like I still have to ask the question why.
yeah, and what the fuck are they gonna do with it?
The fact that it's Michael Bay is absolutely hilarious.
I just don't know what Michael. Well, I mean, I guess Michael Bay isn't really, storytelling. It's more just spectacle with Michael Bay. So I
Yeah.
guess it could just be like, a fever dream for the eyes,
Hmm.
rather
Who
than,
knows?
you know, like rather than an actual in-depth story where it's just like my father was killed by a skibbity toilet. Now I must avenge him.
Okay, one thing they could, and this is me being legitimate, and this is kind of what the videos, at least the ones that I've seen, I haven't watched it recently. But if
Hmm.
they could pull off that entire movie with like no dialogue, I think it could be at least an interesting like drunk watch.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, if it's short and it's completely like it's meant to be absolutely insane, I'd be totally down for drunk watching it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would have to say skibbity dip bop and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
But yes, next. Now, the Olympics are in town. Well, in
Yes.
France. Now,
Mm-hmm.
can you tell me which video game franchise mascots were normally associated with the Olympics?
Like Pokemon, Mario.
Yes.
But that was for the 2020 Olympics or
Yes.
2021
So
rather.
Sonic and Mario were often like they did
Oh yeah.
the Olympic Games, and the Olympics teamed up with them because they're big. The Olympics is relatively big, so why not?
Yeah.
So, have you noticed there's not been an Olympics video game in a while, or one with
Yeah.
Mario and Sonic? Do you know why?
Why is that?
Well, you see, the Olympics went a different route because they decided to explore NFTs and esports
Huh.
because that's worked out so well.
Esports, I can see. NFTs, no.
Yes. I still don't know why they just didn't go, oh, by the way, these are two, like, really big brand characters. Let's just make a game.
Yeah, even if the games are, and I've played a couple of them, they're all right, but that's some like hella marketing.
Yeah.
Have both Sonic and Mario.
Yeah. Exactly. But I don't know why they're just like, nah, we're good. We don't need that shit.
I remember being absolutely hella hyped for the first one though, and they announced it.
Yeah, I was as well. I was like totally down. I thought it would be like Wii Sports.
Mm-hmm.
Now, speaking of the Olympics, there's quite a lot of Olympic stories. Can you tell me why swimming in the CN is not a good idea?
This one, I believe I know, is because it's currently full of shit.
Oh, it's full of shit. People are even throwing shit into it because, you know, that it's a protest. Yeah, it's just completely full of shit.
They were like, the protests. They were actually having groups schedule times to go and shit into the river.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Well, did you know that hockey was a sport in the Olympics?
I thought it was in a Winter Olympic sport.
Well, apparently it's in the Summer Games as well.
Huh, okay.
So, can you tell me what a hockey player has done to guarantee him making it to the Summer Olympics?
Kill the competition.
No, it's something he's done to his body that isn't illegal in the Olympic code.
Okay. What has he done?
He's severed his finger.
Severed his finger?
Yep, got rid of it.
Huh.
So, he was injured, and the doctor was like, this'll take, 6 weeks to heal. Mm-hmm. And they were like, so you're not going to make it to the games because you're, not in a fine shape. And he was like, well, I can't do that. I need to go to the Olympic Games. And he was like, well, the extreme alternative is just severing it.
Oh, okay.
And then cauterizing the wound. And he's just like, yep, do that. And he's in the Olympics. Yay?
Which finger?
We'll double check. Yeah, he just had part of his finger amputated.
Oh, so it's just part of it.
Like a decent part, though.
I'm curious to which one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's field hockey. Okay. I thought it was, when you said hockey, I was assuming it was ice hockey. Have his finger amputated to make the composition. Fair enough.
Now, would you like to see the most stylish Doberman?
Yes, I would love to.
This is him. This is a stylish Doberman. It's a natural-born fashion model.
Oh, I love him.
I like him too. He's really cool.
He's really cute. Oh man, look at him. Such a good boy or
he
girl.
He is a good boy. But yeah, just Doberman fashion model. Why not?
That's awesome. I love Dobermans.
Yeah, Dobermans are really chill. Like, they get a bad rap, Dobermans. I think it's because primarily some of them are guard dogs.
Yeah. Well, any dog. Any dog, it depends
on
how you raise it.
Now, what do you know of the Phoenix Squad?
The Phoenix Squad.
Yeah, what do you think?
Are they the one?
squad is.
Are they the ones that make the budget video games in the blue cases?
No. You see, over in Peru, the Phoenix Squad, um, yeah, they're a squad of female detectives that bust Peru's infidelity.
Oh,
If you
okay.
cheating on your wife, the Phoenix Squad has got you.
Now what if they're cheating on their husband?
They don't deal with that.
Oh, of course not.
They don't deal. Look. The Phoenix Squad. The Phoenix Squad has lots to deal with. Okay.
Jesus.
Not all superheroes wear capes.
Some are just Karens.
That's true. Now, if let's just say I was a karate expert.
Mm-hmm. You're not?
I'm not, no, but imagine if I'd, patted you on the back. Gave you a nice pat pat.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be fine with that?
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Now, what if I told you that a woman has said, a friendly slap on the back from a kung fu savvy colleague left her unable to work for a year?
How hard did he slap you?
Not hard at all.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's just like, I just can't work for a full year. Why? I knew kung fu.
I know. Was it Keanu Reeves?
Whoa. I know kung fu.
I still know kung fu. Pa, pa, pa.
But obviously, maybe the next group of people know kung fu. That's why they've been going for so long. Because, when you're much, much older, do you think you'll be doing the same stuff you were as you are now?
Honestly, probably.
Well, these people
see.
have the same idea because there's the geriatric crime gang. 3 elderly Japanese burglars have a combined age of 227.
That's awesome.
By our powers
I mean,
combined.
obviously. I mean, obviously, it's not cool that they're criminals, but like, what are you going to do?
True. I mean, it seems that people at like the age of like 80s and 70s, they're just like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My choice is either to accept mortality or just do whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Now, how would you prove to a local government that you were still alive if they thought if they thought you were dead?
Either see them in person or give them a call.
Yeah, that seems reasonable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not how weird news goes. Because you see, a man goes on a crime spree to prove he's still alive after the government declares him dead.
Oh God. Okay.
He's literally like the was it Russell Crowe in like Gladiator? Are you not entertained? Come.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? I am alive. Fight me. Oh goodness.
No, they're making a second one.
Oh god, I have no idea. Like the last one was what, 2003? So it's been 20 odd years.
Yeah, it's been a while. I saw a preview to it when I went to go see Deadpool and Wolverine.
I still need to watch that. I'm really looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
There is a Deadpool and Wolverine story as well.
Yeah.
Oh
really?
We shall get to that.
Okay.
Next is a skyscraper. This is the world's tallest abandoned building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see, this 597 meter tall skyscraper on the outskirts of China, completely abandoned.
There's a part of me that wants to go spelunking. Well, not spelunking, but you know what I mean. But
Like,
also, that shit could be haunted.
I mean, it could, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if this was Russia, I wouldn't be surprised. It seems that everyone in Russia, like with it being a skyscraper, the windows in Russia seem they need to get those checked out. If people seem to be falling through windows in Russia recently.
Really? Hmm.
Yeah, it's weirdly people who are anti-Putin.
Huh.
It's weird.
Fair
It's
enough.
weird. They probably need to get on that and figure out why people are accidentally falling through windows to their death.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, enough of that. What about the world's largest cashew tree that covers 8,000 square meters?
Oh. It's a lot
Big
of
ass tree.
cashews. That's one. I guess I can see.
Yeah,
how
it
that's
is all
just
one tree. It just looks terrifying. Like, look at how it comes out of the ground. It looks like it's some sort of eldritch being.
It looks like you're like one conversation to losing your soul to a fae.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You must answer me these questions 3. Oh, goodness. Now, Now, if you could retire early, would you live exceedingly frugally?
Personally, no. I would
Well, this Japanese man has lived extremely frugally for 21 years. He can now retire at the age of 45.
Oh, you know what? I got the definition of that. I probably would.
What did you think
There you go.
frugally was?
The other.
Oh, like in excess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hello.
We're doing good. I hope you're doing well. We're just covering weird news. If you're wondering why my lovely avatar is looking up at the ceiling, it's because I have to keep going back to the screen to check the news. I'm just like, it's fine. Now, would you like to see the deadliest dish, Jackie?
The deadliest dish.
Yes. You see,
Okay.
this right here is the deadliest dish. This is called khao pla. I'm probably butchering the words. It is consumed in Thailand and is responsible for deaths of 20,000 people a year.
Really?
It consists of minced raw fish, lemon juice, herbs, and spices. Yeah, the fish is the problematic ingredient.
Okay.
It's because of like things that live in the fish. There. No. Not
Fair
the best.
enough. Yeah, no.
Now, the next story. Have you ever just had pain?
Yes.
Now, if you had pain, like, let's just say it's a generic stabbing pain in your side. What would you do about it?
Probably take a painkiller.
Okay. Now, what if that had
Freak
lasted
out a
for
little bit.
9 years?
Then I would go see I would see a hospital go see a doctor after a week.
A week? Okay. Well, maybe this next person should have, because man who lived in pain for 9 years, he just found out he had a glass shard embedded in his liver.
How? How did it get there?
These are the questions, Jackie, we try and find out.
Yeah.
Also, like, at what point do you just like, you know what? 9 years have passed. Now, you
know what probably happened,
sharp.
and I haven't read the article. He probably went in to check out something else,
Yeah,
and they
almost
found
certainly.
that.
Yeah, it's just like he was living in discomfort under his ribs for the last 9 years, and then they pulled out a 9 centimeter bit of glass.
Yeesh.
Like,
9 cent.
9 centimeters is pretty hench for a piece of glass.
Yeah, that's trying to convert that.
Ugh. Blah, blah.
That's like,
Yeah, so far it's going great.
yeah.
Now, speaking of streamers, because we were just asked if the streamer's going good.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know of mukbang?
I'm familiar with it. I don't watch a whole lot of it,
It's not
but
exactly my cup of tea per se.
yeah.
Um, like I feel like if I was going to eat food, I'd just eat food. I don't know. I don't think I need to watch people eat in excess. God, do you remember
Yeah.
what was that old YouTube channel? Epic Mealtime.
Oh yeah.
God, yeah, that. But yes, the reason I bring up mukbang is because a 24-year-old mukbang streamer dies on stream live due to overeating.
Oh, that's sad.
I don't feel I feel like that should be against Twitch's terms of service. Not the death, but I mean like consuming excess. Because alcohol is technically against Twitch's terms of service if you like go, hey, if you give me X amount of money, I will drink.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, hey, if you guys give me bits, I'm gonna down this wine. No. Yeah, that's against Twitch's terms of service. You can drink on stream, but you can't say, I will do XYZ for XYZ.
Yeah.
It does feel like mukbang should also be regulated. That's the
Yeah,
word.
regulated. No, I agree.
Yeah, that is very true. Some people they just don't care. They're just like, nah, I want to do it for the views. Now,
Well,
can
it
you
comes
tell?
down to money.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's very true. Now, Jackie,
Mm-hmm.
butter,
Say what?
butter.
Butter. I
How
like
is
butter.
butter made?
Uh, by churning dairy.
Yeah, you'd think that, but no. You see, over in the world of Bill Gates, yeah, Bill Gates is backed a startup that makes butter out of thin air and water.
Huh.
Yeah, a butter like fat that's
Interesting.
just carbon dioxide and hydrogen.
And it just tastes like butter.
It's a dairy-free alternative.
Interesting.
We don't talk about the taste. As is tradition with any of these things, any alternative, they never say if it tastes good. They just say it's an alternative.
I mean,
Like,
I'd try it,
I'd definitely try it,
but
but like
like,
it's one of those things that's just like there's loads of like alternatives like, oh, it's this alternative meat. Is it good?
mhm.
What? It's an alternative. That's not what I asked. Don't. Does
Yeah.
it taste good? Is the question. Oh goodness. Now,
Don't get me wrong.
what?
I've had. Sorry.
Huh?
Like, don't get me wrong. I've had good alternative meat, but
Oh, thank you. They
Thank
were just saying they
you.
like our avatars, Jackie. I haven't settled on my avatar, but I'm currently a Avali that mimics things, and Jackie has their own.
Mhm.
Like, the thing with vegan cuisine is 9 times out of 10 it's like, oh, it tastes like beef. Why? Why do you want stuff
Yeah.
that tastes like the meat if you're against meat?
Exactly.
But either way,
I just eat it because I'm a fat ass and I'm curious.
I like food. But
I like food.
Now, graffiti, Jackie. What do you think of graffiti? Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
we're
graffiti.
good friends. We've known each other for a bit, me and
Good.
Jackie.
Yeah.
But no, no, not at all. But yes, graffiti. Normally, graffiti is like signs and things like that. But this next artist makes realistic graffiti,
Ooh, I like that.
ultra realistic graffiti. I think they're very talented.
Yeah, no, I'm envious.
Like it's much better than just having like just thing written it like a word written in Comic Sans.
Mm-hmm. No, I like that a
Yeah,
lot.
I'm totally down for that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, from graffiti to stubbornness, shall we say?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you didn't get into the college you wanted to go to, what would you do?
Mm. Try somewhere else.
Try somewhere else. No, you're not thinking like this Chinese man, because this Chinese man is known as the most stubborn man. He's been trying to get into a prestigious university for 16 years.
Jesus.
Every year he just comes back around. It's like, hey, can I come in? No? No? Oh, okay,
No.
I'll leave.
You know what? He knows what he wants.
Hey, it's me again. University, you remember me? You got my letters, right? Can I come in? Nope. No. I'll try again next year. Honestly, I just love how determined he is.
Definitely.
Like, he scored a mediocre amount, but he's just kept trying, ignoring all other universities that would have accepted him.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope he gets in. I really do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's now 36 and he's desperately trying to get in.
I
Now,
wish him the best of luck.
speaking of students, can you tell me why dozens of them have been hospitalized due to a food?
Is it like some like foodborne illness?
It's entirely because of the spice. Now, I'm not one for spice, I will admit. But these things bugger me, I will never try. Over a dozen students are hospitalized after eating ghost pepper infused chips.
Oof. See, I like spicy food. I will drown stuff in hot sauce, but I will go nowhere near ghost pepper.
No, ghost
Just
pepper.
no, thank
Ghost
you.
pepper is for like people who just seek pain.
Yeah.
Like the person who made the ghost pepper chili has like made Pepper X, which is even spicier, and he's like only me and one other person has tried it, and how he says when he designs and breeds peppers, he says he goes for spice first, then taste.
Yeah.
I don't stream every day, but we try and stream now and again. At the minute, like the last week has been real hectic, so we've had to put it on hold. But Jackie also streams over at Jackie Solari.
Yeah, I need to get back on that. I've kind of been out of the loop. I need to just do it.
Now, what would you do? Well, what would you call a dog that rose from its grave?
A zombie dog.
Probably, but some people are calling it the miracle dog. Because literally, it had severe injuries, thought it was dead after it had been struck by a truck, and it crawled out of its own grave.
Jesus.
Which is morbid as hell.
Yeah. Is that dog Jesus?
It could be.
but it's 4 days, not 3 days. One off.
You know. Well, well, I mean, you have to remember it's in Korea, so between American Jesus and the latency to get to Korea, it's a bit of time delay.
Okay, Korean Jesus is a
But
dog.
can you tell me what animal is Hello Kitty?
Actually, I think I might know this. I don't think they're an animal at all.
What are they?
I think they're supposed to be a human in a cat costume.
Yes, they are. Hello Kitty is not. Yeah, people are like this. This story comes around every now and again, and now yet again it's come around, and people are freaking the fuck out because they've just realized that Hello Kitty isn't a cat. It's apparently a girl.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a cat.
And I've seen a lot of Hello Kitty media that, oh yeah, she is a cat. But generally, she's not a cat.
Well, the one thing I do want to say is, can you tell me what animal Stuart Little is?
This, I think I do know. They never say he's a mouse.
Yeah, he's not a mouse at all.
He's a boy with mouse-like proportions.
Yes, he is just a boy. he is a human. Yes. When Mr. Frederick C. Little's second son was born, everybody noticed that he was not much bigger than a mouse. The truth of the matter is that the baby looked very much like a mouse in every way. He's just a kid. He's just a dude.
Yeah.
Now, do you think the people of Japan, those restaurants specifically, are charging tourists and foreigners more?
It wouldn't surprise me if the answer was yes.
Now, obviously, quite a few restaurants have been getting flack for this. So, would you like to hear what they've said in retort?
What was that?
Well, obviously, you see, Japanese restaurants say they're not charging tourists more. They're just charging locals less.
Oh, of course.
We're not the bad guys. We're just charging locals less than you.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, fair. I don't know. I've met us. We're obnoxious.
Oh, goodness. Well, I mean, to be fair, speaking of obnoxious, Toronto. Why have the people in a building in Toronto been yelled at and told off by building security and the police?
Noise complaint.
Not really. Let's just say that people are working on the building and they're doing something to affect the work.
Oh, what are they doing?
What do you think they're doing?
Getting in the way, I'm assuming.
Well, part of them is because Toronto residents have been asked to stop throwing feces at the workers.
Okay.
Yeah,
why?
there was just like a massive power outage and workers are trying to repair them, and for some reason, I don't know, I guess everyone in this building has collectively lost their mind and started just throwing shit at them.
Jesus. Return to Monkey.
Oh, next I've got the ultimate Return to Monkey. Now, can you tell me what bird is known for stealing chips? Or fries, as you call them.
Seagulls.
Seagulls. Now, what would you do if you had a daughter? And this daughter was enjoying her chips. And a seagull took a chip from your daughter. What would you do?
Being from where I'm from, I don't think I'd be too fazed by it.
What if you were from New Jersey?
Try to fight the seagull.
In fact, yes, you are 100% correct because a New Jersey man has been arrested after ripping a seagull's head off when it swiped a fry from his daughter.
Jesus.
It's like Ozzy Osbourne and the Bat, but just
Yeah.
you fucking take my daughter's fry, I take your life.
I think it's just impressive that he caught it.
Yeah, I mean, he still shouldn't have done it. He's been arrested.
Yeah, no,
You
not
don't
at
just
all.
rip
I
off
don't
an
think.
animal's head. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Now, the next stories are about gaming.
Gaming.
Can you tell me what game CD Projekt Red is known for?
The Witcher.
The Witcher. Now, the next story headline is a bit insane, and I'll just put it up. It's easier, and then you can read it out.
Okay.
So here it is.
CD Projekt Red's Pal Sasko tells inspiring tale about how Estonian beet farmer in Australia became the senior quest designer on The Witcher 4.
Yes, you see, he was
Huh.
working on a mod to transplant The Witcher 1 into The Witcher 3. And yeah, he was an Estonian beet farmer who lived in Australia, and now he's working closely with CD Projekt Red.
Well, that's cool. I like that, actually.
It's just a very strange series of events in an article. Just like, oh yes, everyone knows of the Estonian beets and their love and their richness in the Australian soil.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that the Australia was funded by the Estonian beet industry. Well, I'm a voice actor. But yeah, and Jackie streams on their own channel.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Just mostly video games.
E. Now, I did say that there was Wolverine and Deadpool news. So
Yes.
I may need a new controller at some point because my thumbstick is kind of jank. Have you seen the controller that Xbox has released for Deadpool and Wolverine?
I have and I want one.
So do I. These are them.
So good.
It seems that the butt cheeks do come away. They're connected by magnets.
Okay. But that's beautiful. I like that.
Yeah, I want my controller to have cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness. Now, over in California, can you tell me what people are doing to rob you? Other than the prices of everything in California, I assume.
Yeah. I don't know. Never been to California.
Jackie, give me a hug. Come on, don't worry about it. Just take this wallet out of here. Ah, thank you. Thank you for the hug. Yeah, you see, over in California, authorities are warning about the hugging robbers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're going, hey, hug. Money, hug.
You know what? Fair enough.
Oh, God. Now, I don't know about this because I don't think we have it yet. Can you tell me what a Walgreens is?
Oh, Walgreens is a drugstore.
A drugstore?
It's like it's a pharmacy that is also a convenience store.
Oh, so it does do food.
Yes.
Right. The reason I say that is because Florida Man had hour-long junk food binge when in Walgreens that was closed. Yeah, he just went to the restroom at like 9. They closed, and he just went, okay, well, now I'm gonna come out and then just eat. I would have thought they would have checked the restroom before they locked up.
Yeah.
I don't know. You Americans are weird. Yeah, go ahead. I believe I have a link to my Discord in the stream. But yes, now, can you tell me what grown men were doing when they saw Wolverine?
If they're anything like me, crying.
You are 100% correct, yes. Deadpool and Wolverine. Grown men are crying over Hugh Jackman's yellow costume.
Oh, so good. It's so good. I love it.
I mean, it's good. I don't think it would bring me to tears, but it is good.
Yeah. No, there's one. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. There's one moment that had me like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, okay.
You want. Hey, Ash.
Yeah,
And
no.
yeah, we're doing weird news in VR. You should join sometime since you also have the VR now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can you tell me what Colombia is facing a problem with?
Cocaine.
Yes, but why cocaine? What is the issue with cocaine?
Too much of it or too little of it?
The first one was correct, yes. Colombia faces a new problem because they are making too much cocaine. So now weed is legal in the majority of places, and like drugs are, people are not doing the 80s anymore where cocaine seemed to be everywhere. They're just like,
Yeah.
we've got all this cocaine, but it's not exactly like a thing as a country you can easily sell and get rid of.
No, not at all.
So what do they do with it? It's like, well,
Uh,
time for more cocaine burgers.
Make traditional Coca-Cola.
Ah, yes. Oh my god, yes. The Coca-Cola should just give Colombia the recipe. Now, that's not the only cocaine story.
Really?
Can you tell me what animals would have access to Brazilian cocaine?
So like cattle?
Cattle? No, no, no.
No.
Sharks off the coast of Brazil test positive for cocaine.
Is that the sequel to Cocaine Bear?
Yes, cocaine sharks.
That's terrifying.
I know. Also, like, I assume something must have fallen overboard, or cocaine is what leaked into the sea.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't think cocaine naturally grows in the ocean.
No, it does not, unless there's something that someone needs to explain to me.
Oh god. But yes. Now, if you were a guide, like in like a small town, let's say you were a town guide and you were leading people around. If
All right.
I didn't like your tour, what would I do to you?
I would assume leave a bad review.
Yeah, leave a bad review. Probably something normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask away. Well, yeah. In Bruges, the guide was pushed into a canal because he was setting a bad example and not respecting the architectural heritage.
Jesus. Okay.
And finally, I thought to end the stream, since the Olympics is on, I thought, the Olympics has been going around for a while, like the modern Olympics. I thought we'd look at some of the weirdest sports in the Olympics.
All right.
Like throughout like time and space, because some of these don't exist anymore. Now, can you quickly tell me about synchronized swimming?
I believe it's like a form of dancing in the water to music.
Yes, it normally with a team, correct?
Yep.
Well, what about solo synchronized swimming?
You mean like pretending to drown? Is
Yes.
what that is.
Yes. Are you suggesting that you don't want to participate in the solo synchronized swim?
I don't think I would.
Well, have you heard about the long jump?
Yes.
And have you heard about the triple jump and the high
Yes.
jump?
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously humans only have two legs, which impedes our jumping.
Yeah, unless you're Simone Biles.
Now, what? What
Unless
could
you're
we use in place of our two legs?
springs.
Horse legs. You see, horse long jump and horse high jump.
Huh. I wouldn't imagine a horse could jump very high.
No, because if it
Long
does jump
ways,
too
but
high, it'll become glue.
yeah.
Yeah, it. Yeah, Paris in 1900. Just like, oh yeah, what sport are we going to have this year in Paris? Ah, horse
Mhm.
long jump. Go on, we'll whack that in there.
Jesus.
Well, next we've got diving.
Mm-hmm.
So normally in like diving, you you do a little flip. You do something in the dive.
Yes.
Well, now you're just plunging for distance. Because this sport of plunging for distance, it was just, yeah, in 1904, your entire objective in St. Louis was to just go deep.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. It sounds very dangerous, though.
I mean, yes. All five contestants were from America, and the event was won by one dude. Weirdly enough, the Americans won in the Olympics that was hosted in America, and only the Americans attended the sport. I don't
World
believe
champ.
it. How could the Americans have won gold, silver, and bronze in a sport where only 5 Americans had competed?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a good year. Next, we've got the 300-meter steeplechase.
Okay.
You see,
What?
yeah, it's hurdles, but with water jumping.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
No, what it does sound is incredibly fun, so that's why they didn't bring it back. Yeah, they were just like, yeah, how about this? Great, great idea. Now, as an American, you do like your guns.
Yes.
Now, what gun-based event do you think was weird in the Olympics?
I'm get. It's like range shooting or
Yeah,
skeet
the
shooting?
issue with range
Yeah.
shooting or shooting the with the shotgun, the pull bang.
Yeah. Skeet shooting.
Like, if you go pull and bang, it can only go so far. You'll have learned the patterns. What about if it was live pigeon shooting?
that doesn't
Because
surprise
in
me.
Paris in 1900, yeah, there's a Belgian who won by shooting 21 pigeons. I have won the Olympic gold in shooting pigeons. Thank you.
Is that why they're called clay pigeons?
Maybe? I don't know. What? That's why they're just like pigeon shooting.
The
No, we have to get it
yeah,
off.
the little discs are called clay pigeons. I'm
Yeah.
wondering if that's why.
Apparently, by the end of the event, there were 300 pigeons on the field. Yeah, maybe they
Jesus.
don't do that. The modern pentathlon. The event is still going, Um, like, so you have to. Oh God, it's just you have to shoot, you have to run, you have to jump, you have to fence, you have to swim.
Oh yeah, pentathlon.
It's everything.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, let's say I won a gold medal, but you wanted my gold medal. Obviously, if this was the old school days and we were also in America, how would we solve our dispute?
With a duel.
Yes, but how about we add a gold medal to that as well, so it's like a double or nothing? Because there's pistol dueling.
Jesus.
Wouldn't you like to do the Stockholm, the Swedish Olympics of 1912 and pistol duel?
Oh yeah. Totally.
You, sir, you have won my gold medal in swimming. Click, click. But speaking of swimming, what's the issue with swimming? You know, what's wrong with a normal swim? You know, doing laps.
It's too wet.
It's too wet, and you know what? There's nothing in the fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
Because here we've got the 200-meter swimming obstacle course race.
Again, that sounds like it could get very dangerous very quickly.
Oh yes. You know what I would absolutely love?
What?
The egg and spoon race. Imagine Olympic egg and spoon.
That'd be beautiful.
Oh my God, Olympic egg and spoon. That'd be so good.
Mm-hmm.
Next we've got art.
Huh. Okay.
You have to remember,
That's
like,
bit...
the Olympics back in the day was also, like, very cultural. Like, I mean, they're going to have an esports division of the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stockholm 1912 to London 1948. Medals were awarded for art, architecture, literature, music, painting, and sculpture.
Hmm. Okay.
And finally, poodle clipping. Now, obviously,
that's funny.
This was yet again in 1900s France. Because why not?
That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
It involved 128 competitors performing in front of a crowd of 6,000, where they would clip fur off as many poodles as they could.
Where did they get all the poodles?
It's France.
That's fair.
It's like saying, where do they get all the baguettes? Honestly, it's just... beat that. I love it's like, beat that Paris 2024. Yeah, I mean, I don't think poodle, like, shaving is going to return in this year's Olympics.
I don't think so either.
Oh, goodness. But, yes, that is the end of Weird News. Did you have a good time?
Yes, I had. I always have a good time.
Well, one hug before we say goodbye.
All right. I'll give me that wallet.
Ah, my wallet's gone. But that's weird. I've got your wallet. Well.
Oh well.
By our powers
either what's happened is I've stolen your wallet or I've stolen my wallet back.
Exactly. See? But yes.
I guess we'll never know.
Thank you, Jackie, for joining me, and thank you everyone for watching, and we shall catch you later. Goodbye!
Bye-bye!